Okay, so for my greatest games of all time, I did these little sketches. This game here, if you don't know what game that is, then I'm not telling you. That was probably one of my favorite games of all time growing up, but this was my favorite game of all time growing up. I did another video where I sketched these in real time, but it just turned out to be too long, and I just did these really quick. So that was probably my favorite game of all time growing up. I put so much time in that game. I thought, when I was playing the Atari, I actually thought this game was beatable. And I jumped over those damn alligators, or swung over those alligators. I think you were able to jump on their head too. No, yeah, maybe when they were closed, I think. Ran underground over scorpions, and I started noticing the levels were repeating. I mean, I played all day long, and I started noticing the levels were repeating and repeating, and I wasn't dying anymore. I got so good, I just wasn't dying, and I just memorized everything. And I'm like, wait a minute, this game never ends. Now with Pac-Man, the levels started repeating, but they're so long. But what happened? We played for 3 days straight. We took turns playing, and then we just I think slept in between. I think me and my friend were like really young, and maybe it wasn't 3 days straight. I don't know. We played so long that the game froze. It just went and like went black. I think the score went so high the system couldn't handle it. I don't know what happened there. It was funny. Another game, one of the greatest of all time. That's right, Street Fighter 2. Probably one of the greatest fighting games. I mean, Mortal Kombat 2 was fun too, but Street Fighter 2 for me, oh man, and Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct was awesome. Greatest game of all time, though. For those that know who this is, I did that really quick last video. Mass Effect. Not only is it probably the greatest role-playing game of all time, it's just an awesome game. Another game that's one of the greatest of all time, Half-Life 2. And I think it's going to be hard to tell whether those games hold up in the future, but I think they will. And for me, that's a true test of a game. Do you still enjoy it after years years later? Another great game of all time, of course, is Zelda Ocarina of Time, but I have to admit, I enjoyed playing Twilight Princess on the Nintendo Wii better. Seriously. If you haven't played Twilight Princess on the Wii, you gotta give it a try. Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, pretty cool too. Just something about the Wii controls for Zelda just makes it so much more enjoyable. Shooting the arrows and stuff, it's just so much more satisfying and feels so much, saying so much, it feels very real. And the word very is a stupid word too. Okay, now, the games I enjoy playing now are, let's see here. What are my favorite games now? Galaxy Wars 2. I like the original Galaxy Wars as well, but I play Galaxy Wars 2 still. So on the Xbox Live, I play the game a lot. I'm pretty high ranked on some of the games on that, because it has like 6 games or whatever, and I think I'm 100 and something on one of them. And let's see, another game I enjoyed for a while there, and I still enjoy playing it sometimes, but not so much, is Commando 3. I really like the original Commando as well on Nintendo, but Commando 3 on Xbox Live is pretty cool, and I believe Xbox Live is the only place to play it, and I'm ranked #1 in the world on 2 of the settings right now, on the hardest setting and I think the easiest setting, or the default setting, I think. But I think I'm going to go do all the settings. I don't know. It just takes a long time, like 4 hours. So I just don't know if it's worth it. But I wanted to be on the default setting as the #1. I haven't checked in a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm still #1. Because I got a lot higher score than what people were already getting. And yeah, so it's a pretty cool accomplishment, man. Being #1 in the world of a game, it made me feel pretty good. And there's a few other games I think I'm ranked way up there too. Like #5 or, in the top 100 for sure. Like another cool game is the new 1942. I have to admit that the original 1942 on the arcade, oh, that game was awesome. So other games I enjoy playing right now is Gears of War 2 Horde. Man, Horde is just awesome. And Rainbow Six Vegas, the first one for Terrorist Hunt, is awesome. I love that game for Terrorist Hunt. So for me, it's like what games I enjoy now are the games that I keep playing, and those are the games I keep playing. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is cool too, but the Terrorist Hunt is just not as fun. Multiplayer is pretty fun though. So yeah, for me, it's what games I go back to and keep playing. Those are the games I keep going back and playing. So I have to say they're my favorites for right now. I can't wait till I get a PS3. Oh, I really want a PS3. I have a 360, a Wii, and a PlayStation 2, but I really want a PS3. I'm gonna get it sooner or later. There's games I really look forward to, like Metal Gear Solid 4. Obviously, is a game I really look forward to. I really look forward to Killzone, the new one, because I really enjoyed the single player on the first one on PlayStation 2. This is so much fun. Let's see here. Resistance 1 and 2. There's quite a few games. Heavenly Sword or something like that. Drake's Fortune. So there's some games I really look forward to on that system. So anyway, those are the games that I've enjoyed growing up and everything. There's so much more. Mega Man's, oh man, some of the Mario Brothers. But anyway, I can go on and on. I'm a big time gamer, obviously. I mean, to be #1 in a game, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm excited about that. It's such a cool accomplishment. Anyway, peace out.